Mean a whole heck of a lot to both the Niners and the Giants. A Giant victory means a certain spot in the playoffs, while a Niner win almost assures them of at least a wild card spot. So a lot on the line tonight at the Stick. With the latest update, we go live to our own John Malice down on the field. Johnny?
Okay, thank you very much, Bob. As you said, we are live here at Candlestick. Monday Night Football, the Giants against the 49ers. Our cameraman, Dami, is panning along the field. We're adjacent to the New York Giants bench. And as you can see, some of the players now going through their warm-ups. The 49ers on the far side. And, Dami, if you can pan to your left, right over here, we can see the New York Giants going through some of their warm-ups down here in the end zone and along the goal line. And to say that this game is an important one for both teams is a real understatement. I mean, I'm sure that both teams will probably make the playoffs, possibly as a wild card, but what we're talking about here is the home field advantage. Both teams want the home field advantage in the playoffs. Remember what happened last year. The 49ers lost to the Giants on the road. They want to be at home for the playoffs. Now, as far as the Niners are concerned, a loss tonight would mean they would fall a game and a half back of the Rams in the NFC West. A win for the Giants means they will remain tied with the Washington Redskins in the NFC East. Now, a footnote to this. The Giants, the last four trips they have made here to the West Coast at Candlestick, they have lost. So the 49ers have won 4 straight over the Giants here at Candlestick. The Giants have not won in San Francisco since 1975. I look for a blowout by the 49ers tonight. If it doesn't happen, the Giants will win by a very close margin. Now back to you, Bob.
Okay, there you heard it. John Malice also picking the 49ers. We'll be looking, of course, forward to his post-game report and highlights tonight at 11. On to other news from around the NFL. The Indianapolis Colts are a pitiful 0-13. Today, that meant the firing of their head coach, Rod Dohauer. The Colts will reach John Malice with a look back.
In the first half, the Niner defense kept Phil Simms under wraps and forced him to make mistakes. The turnover led to the first touchdown, Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. When the 49ers blocked this field goal try by Raul Allegre, they marched downfield and Rice scored on the reverse, and it was 17-0 San Francisco at the half. But in the second half, the injury-riddled defense had problems tackling. Mark Bavaro picks up 31 yards all by himself. And then Simms shredded the defense with his passing. First going to Joe Morris. Then going long for Stacy Robinson, who beat Tim McKyer on this 34-yarder. Then Robinson made a juggling catch at the 1-foot line that led to the game-winning touchdown.
We just started executing. We did nothing differently, and you know, we got it moving, and sometimes we get it moving, it's hard to stop it, so that's all it really went for us.
Something that you guys expected, the deep bomb?
Yeah, we knew they were going for the big play, and somehow they got them, you know. It's hard to explain, you know.
The thing you got to be careful of is not to let this game be a demoralizing loss for you.
Oh, that's true. I mean, like I said, we played well in the first half, and we had our spurts there in the second half, but we just made the mistakes that we didn't make in the first half, which probably cost us.
And so the crowd goes home disappointed. The 49ers go home a game and a half behind the Rams in the NFC West. From Candlestick Park, I'm John Mallows reporting for Channel 3 Sports.